Hello guys, and welcome back to another video with me. So my name is Cynthia for those of you guys who are new to the channel, and today's video, as you probably noticed by the title, is just gonna be how do chameleons drink water. So I wanted to put a video like this out there for those of you who might be unaware. They're not like most reptiles, so they do drink water just a little bit different. So you can't really see right here, but you could actually see behind me that we have this container here, and this is the main source to Mozzie's water, because we actually have a Miss King, which I have a video all about, and I'm gonna link that up here so that you can watch that if you'd like. And I actually have to put some water in here right now, so I'll film that for you guys to see. Video I kind of show you a little bit more, so if you're interested, make sure you watch it. It's actually super annoying as of right now. We just use like big bowls, and this is the process, you guys. Alright, so I just finished filling it. I showed you guys kind of how I do it. I actually don't recommend that way. It takes forever, not a good way. So what we're going to try to do next time is, we do have a hose outside that we can bring inside, which might work. It should be long enough and reach. So next time we're going to do that. If you guys have any suggestions of easy ways that you do it, if you have the Miss King, just comment below and let me know. All right, so like I said, I was gonna tell you guys exactly how they drink water though. So unlike other reptiles, the difference between a chameleon and most other reptiles is just gonna be that you have to stay away from feeding bowls to use water, like water dishes. They're just not for chameleons. Chameleons do not drink water out of the bowl actually. They are more prone to movement, which is pretty much how they catch their prey as well. So any movement with water works. So like I said, we have the Miss King, and I'm going to insert a clip of how it goes off so you guys can see just how much water Mozzie gets off of just the Miss King. Something else you can use, so Miss Kings, and like I forgot the last one we had, what it was called, but it's definitely in the other video. But there's a few misting systems which they actually are really helpful, especially for someone with a busy schedule, because they're set on timers, which is super helpful. So unlike something like this, so unlike this one where this one is like a pressure spray bottle, I'll show you guys. Oh my god, I did not expect for it to not stop. But you can definitely use this one, or if you just have a regular water bottle, a regular water bottle will work perfectly fine as well. And you're going to want to do that about 2 to 3 times a day, just so that they're staying hydrated in there. If I accidentally said water bottle, you guys, obviously that is not what I meant. I totally just meant a water spray bottle. So please don't try to just like throw your chameleon with some water. That will be inefficient, not gonna work. So something else that a lot of people are so prone to wanting are waterfalls. They are so beautiful. You want to spice up your chameleon's cage, but they're honestly just not the best choice for chameleons. Like we said, they pretty much want more of a moving water, which that kind of has, but not necessarily. But the biggest reason is mostly it's gonna get dirty. There might be a lot of bacteria, and you just don't want your chameleon drinking dirty water, or just having any of that maybe spreading into the cage and causing other problems amongst the cage. So the thing about chameleons as well is most of the time you honestly don't see them drink water. I honestly probably have seen Mozzie drink water maybe 3 times the whole time we've had him. But with that being said, a good way for you guys to just kind of keep on top to see if the chameleon is drinking water or not is going to be looking at its pee. So usually a healthy chameleon that has been drinking water and is hydrated, the pee will be a nice white color. Maybe sometimes there's a little bit of yellow in there, which is not bad. You don't have to worry about that. When you have to worry is when it's more of like a dark yellow, kind of orangish color. So definitely a sign to look out for. Also, another great way for hydration is going to be hornworms. They have so much hydration, and it's easy for you to be like, oh, I know today my chameleon got water because I gave him 2 hornworms. All right, guys, sorry to be disgusting, but this is what the pee looks like. There's 2, as you can see, very white, so we know that Mozzie is doing okay and he's hydrated. Another way to ensure that your chameleon's getting water, this is also a very kind of easy way and an efficient, kind of cheap way. You can actually make a homemade dripper. So a lot of people will just use anything that is like plastic, kind of like maybe a half a gallon of milk kind of thing, and then just put some holes at the bottom, and you can literally make a whole do-it-yourself dripper. And this is a great way to also just have water moving and flowing into the cage so that your chameleon can drink water. Just always, by the way, always try to make sure that if you are using like a spray bottle or what you see right there, like the pressure one, try to avoid like directly spraying it like hard pressure into their face. It's just not what you want to be doing for your chameleon. So spray around them, spray the whole enclosure, but don't directly like spray on them all crazy or anything. Another good way to keep your chameleon hydrated is to get a fogger. So I'll show you guys our fogger. This is a good way so that there's a lot of water. Usually we only run the fogger at night, and it also helps with the humidity temperatures. So foggers are definitely a plus. And this is just what our little fogger system looks like. So when you give your chameleon water, most of the time you're just going to avoid distilled water. We do use it for the fogger, but other than that, we pretty much just use filtered water as Mozzie's altogether drinking source of water. You always kind of want to go with filter if you can for your animals, just because we honestly never know what's in the water, and there have been so many cases, not just with reptiles but animals in general, who have had a toxic, cup of water, and that was kind of the end of that, and we would never want something like that to occur. So those are just a few tips about giving your chameleon some water that I wanted to make sure I put out there for any new chameleon owners. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you thought it was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.